Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Brittany. We last left our nation. We had been betrayed by peace deal. Ottomans invaded Poland, we protected them, and England intervened with ridiculous mechanics to let them join in. And they took our 38 development province here. So we waited until England allied Champagne. Champagne had no other allies. We attacked them, called in the papacy and Castile, and defeated all of them on the continent. Actually landed in England and were laying siege to London. And we took our province back. But now we are at risk of having our ruler die without an heir. If we could, I would start a war and wait until it was over. And, wait to sign the peace deal until we got an heir. But there's no opportunities right now. Our next war I can see is invading Toulouse. And eventually we'll invade Champagne again. Our marriage with Castile ended. Let's grab a new one, even though this will potentially put us back in personal union territory. It also increases chance that we maintain the alliance, and it well, anything to hurt England. I don't think it actually hurts them, but anything to spite England. I don't want to lose prestige either, for all sorts of reasons. Now we can't use papal influence, it's gone. To increase our legitimacy, we have to use military points, and we're going to use them for tech. We could form the French nation, but we're definitely not going to do that. I mean, eventually we could, but we're not going to. Nassau, great, that's a great location for it. Convert all of Germany, please. I'd like to see more. Good old Protestant Ireland. Seems legit. We got lazy diplomat. Let's improve relations with actually any of Savoy's allies. England and Austria. I guess we'll improve relations here. I just don't want anyone answering an offensive call to arms against us if we're attacked. We do have 2 bank loans, and I don't know how we're going to pay those back. Humanist ideas, lowered unrest by 2. Our marriage with Saxony is over, so let's start a new one. You know what a judge, Gabe. But You really need to do your duty. And she's babbling with phone. I could see why you might not be into her. But come on, man. Don't let us all down. Okay, do we want to do something for money for right now? No, we want to go for discipline. Yes, Tuscany. At least our prestige is apparently sufficient to where we're not going to fall under a personal union. We'll just get a very low legitimacy replacement. Come on, Burgundy. Don't do that. I don't like the fact that they keep doing that, because if our opinion of them drops sufficiently, then we could break the alliance. It would make us do it. Okay, so this one, secrets in our alliance, we always just let them get spy power if they actually have it. When can we get more money from you? 3 years. Okay, chance of a personal union. So again, if we could get into an offensive war, I would do it. But this is really the next war that I see that we'll be able to wage. Commandant. We're not going to hire a new one for now. I'd be quite comfortable launching a war over here. We're not far enough along in our ideas to have the ability to fabricate down there. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we fall under a personal union. I just certainly don't want it to happen. Okay, we wouldn't be able to get enough influence unless we gave them something. And what if we gave this to our merchant guilds? Or, sorry, bourgeoisie. Some admin points. Ugh. Okay, Auvergne. So is there a religious disaster going on? And since their independence is supported, they're very uncooperative. And that's good because they're a march, and they're not going to be sending their troops to assist their overlord. Eventually we're going to be able to pay off these troops. I think after we finish this colony, we're just going to drop our maintenance down and pay off our debt. If we still have loans by then. See, we are 1 over, and it still hasn't produced an heir for us. There's no neighbors that we could attack because we have allies to the south. This is Savoy. We can't risk attacking them with their alliance system being what it is. They're an ally. We have a truce there, and we have a truce there. We could try getting a personal union over something like Georgia. Just okay, so Provence is no longer a march. They're not too upset over it. They might become more upset. Let's hope they do. And our center isn't really converting anything. Let's top off relations down here. Actually, let's do... Well, that's only 3 off the top, 3 off the top. Let's try butting up to Milan, because they don't like the same people that we don't like. Let's go for exploration ideas here. Gets our fort defense up. Here we can repay one of those loans. Be a little bit less inflation and interest. Yeah, falling under personal union would definitely set us back, but we could get our independence. It would just cost us our allies, and we'd have to fight a war of independence. So I'm hoping our ruler does his job. Do you have a thing for Czech girls? Come on. Let's see how long this has been going on. 12 minutes, okay. Let's buddy up to Tuscany a little bit, just because they're an Austrian ally and we don't want them getting into our business. And we really should buddy up to Portugal a little bit, because that could be a bone of contention between us and Spain, or Castile. No, they're Spain. Okay, what's going on here? Almost got up. Okay, now we are 8 years ahead of time, so that should give us the opportunity to get at least 1, possibly 2 of these ideas. And we can... that idea getting us closer to our missionary strength for Breton Catholicism. So we no longer get our papal influence from this idea. It doesn't translate into church power or anything. It's just lost. England's trying to take over Ireland. They're having some problems with maintaining their religious unity, and I'm in favor of that. So turn Dominica into a city, because we're going to be doing that anyway. Let's take a look at religious situation. So this one has been pretty lazy. This one's been pretty active. It's working down there. But I don't see any other reformed nations. So hopefully somebody like Hungary will flip to one. And Pomerania would be nice. Let's use manpower. Burgundy excommunicated the ruler of Savoy. Glorious. Let's get some military points. I'm hoping that that starts a chain reaction where Savoy loses allies. we'll keep an eye on them. And our ruler is 58, same dynasty as Spain. I don't think we need this. Improve relations there. And then, once that's topped off, we'll work on Portugal. Let's take a look at our aggressive expansion. We have quite a bit towards England. Okay. The papacy is attacking Austria. Let's see if this war... Okay. Are you involved in a war? We're fighting Papal State, Mantua, Siena. So yes, they are actually fighting Austria. I mean, yeah, I guess we have to. That'd be awesome to just declare war on Savoy right now. Because Austria wouldn't be able to join in. England would, despite their debt. We could only call in Spain, we couldn't call in anyone else. Think about that. But if we attacked here... No, we lost that claim. What about here? Nope. We'd have to do it there, over the excommunicated ruler. No, it'd be a humiliation war. Well, let's build up a spy network. We'll move our armies over here. I'm thinking, yeah, they've got more troops. This was really dumb war. My primary reason for agreeing to wage it is I don't want to fall under a personal union. See if we could actually kill their troops on our territory. That would balance out forces a lot more. Might not have a lot of retreat options, so this was really risky of them. Okay, Independence War. That's not going to end well. At least it means that Burgundy is fighting Austria. Unlike the fact that their troops are all massed up there. We may have to fall back. Let's be smart about this and get a unit of mercs. Might actually need more than that. But this is what we're starting with. Actually, let's get 2. Okay, colonize Martinique. Yep, we already started. We're going to scorch the earth here and fall back. Scorch the earth here. And ooh, will we die trying to do this? Maybe. Yep. It's a do this. Improve relations. Set them as friendly. Yeah, all of our allies are dumb. Except for Spain. Not proven themselves to be dumb yet. Probably going to lose this unit of mercs, but they did their job. They scorched earth down here. I think after we capture this fort, or if we're ejected or chased out, we'll just fall back to our own territory and try to protect it. Yeah, for loans. And hopefully other nations will offer us loans. Sure. Yeah, this is a dumb war. We'll get this fort defense guy when we can afford him. Yeah, our side is going to lose this. They're loyal. Let's get the claim there. And let's start building up a spy network against Austria. Because I want this to fall quickly, and I want to fall back. And deal with this issue. Okay, as we stated, we want this guy. Okay. They're trying to run, but enemy troop movements are preventing it. Let's move on to the hills here, and we'll just defend our territory as best we can. Well, it might be a good idea to defend our allies' territory as well, but probably not. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, kill them all. Okay, we're not going to chase them down. That could only lead to us making mistakes. Instead, we'll stay back and try to get some more men. These are hills, so I don't mind standing there. Okay, let's shift consolidate because we're running out of money. Yeah, this isn't a smart war. Let's actually move down here. No, that's farmlands. No, we'll stay in the hills. We could participate in these battles, but we don't have much manpower. We don't have too many men. We really need our manpower to defend our territory. Let's chase them off again. Okay, they might not be willing to run. Okay. Enemies Austria's pretty far away, so let's try to kill those guys and get back to our territory, where we have hills to defend us. Okay, we'll be just very selective about the battles we choose to fight, and hopefully there will be a white peace, or some of the enemy's allies will tire of the war. See how long this video has been going on? 26 minutes. We're almost done here. So moving troops forward. Okay, Austria's medium. If they can get Austria to leave the war, then we could win it. And of course we could inflict enough damage on Austria to make them want to leave, but we're not willing to spend the resources for that. Okay, this isn't going to work out for them. So we should be able to hit Ferrara's troops. Vassalize. Sure. Guess we'll take it. Nice. Okay, and the air. We don't have a lot of female subscribers, none that are public, so, well, none that whose screen names are obviously female. We'll just go with the suggestion that they made for now. And get that war exhaustion down. Okay, Ferrara has low enthusiasm. Austria has medium. Let's move forward and see if we can get them to retreat. I was like doing that, watching them suffer attrition and then give up on their siege. Really, guys? You want to try this again? Bet you don't. Heck. How's this war going? Okay, well, they're holding their own. After Austria has been there for a few months, we're going to move north. Okay. Chase them off and make them suffer attrition. We're going to suffer a little bit as we're moving north ourselves. Okay, Very little good can come from us chasing them around. Try to kill Ferrara's army before we try engaging the Austrians, if possible. I would prefer if Austria's army just left our territory. Okay, Savoy is in a religious disaster, I like that. And let's improve relations here. We did set our opinion towards them as friendly. Let's top off relations here when we get the chance. Okay, that should be enough to piece Ferrara out of the war. Okay, Austria's low enthusiasm. It's Burgundy sieging out their capital. Good for you, Burgundy. Hopefully Austria leaves both these wars, and then we could punish both sides. Okay, Austria would not come in. England still would. Would like to... Ooh, we could call in Spain, though. Let's hold off for a little while. Kill these guys if we can. I think they're just going to move up through Paris and go around this way. Okay, Spain would like us more. You plus 10. No, let's... They'll get over it. Okay, what happened? England got pieced out. I'm hoping, looks like their enthusiasm dropped. Mantua might leave. Okay, so what I would like to do is attack Savoy when Austria can join but refuses to do so. That way it breaks that alliance system. And if England joins, that's fine. As long as we could throw Spain at them. Okay, Austria, leave this war. I'm worried that Mantua will leave our side first, but if they could piece out Austria, then they could probably get Ferrara out. And we could win. Let me just see this. Okay, Austria still already at war with, and Spain would join. And just be opportunistic like this. That's not good. Because Siena is likely going to leave. Okay, get Austria out of this war. Yeah, that battle was a game changer for helping them out. Helping out their side. Okay, Savoy is in bad shape. Okay. Austria is out of the war. Let's see. Oops. Let's go here. We attack here. Did Austria join? Austria would join. England would join. And how many troops does Austria have? 34,000 versus Spain's 36,000. I'm just wondering what's going to happen here in the peace deal. Well, if both of them are going to join, there's no advantage to attacking right now. Mantua pieced out, so Ferrara has high enthusiasm. Siena is probably going to get knocked out of the war. Yeah, almost certainly. But Tuscany's low. We don't occupy their stuff. So can we get Ferrara out of the war? I think we could if we move over there and start sieging out their stuff. We've defeated them in a number of battles. I don't think they're in great shape. And now, without Austria in the war, I'm not really afraid of them any longer. Okay, Siena, peaced out. Man, that just... caused problems for us. These troops are now exiled. Okay, Ferrara got beat up. And now we could set some troops. Why don't we move here? There's why, as I want this to be under our control. So now we're unexiled. We could set one army over there in Genoa, one army on Firenze, and then we could transfer this over to the Pope. Okay, they won. Auvergne has their independence. Savoy got to keep their allies. And now we can't attack Auvergne as a way of beating up on Savoy. Let's get rid of this spy, building up spy power. And let's take a look at how long the video's been going on. 39 minutes, so I'm going to stop there.